Can I know the name of the student with the name Pooja Rai? That's Devansh Rai. Okay. Children, start giving your attendance so that I can mark you all present. One by one, just take your name.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Prasoon Gangwar present. Good morning, ma'am. Prasoon Gangwar present.
Okay. So we have Lakshita, Agrim, Devansh Rai, Prasoon Gangwar, Ashwik, Abhimanyu, and Jayesh in the class. Nobody else is there? If I have
Ma'am, you have not taken my name.
Okay, I have not taken Dev Arya's name. Yes, now anybody else who enters the class, children, please let me know so that I can mark you present. So let's begin with the SST class. What did we do last? In the last class, what did we do, children? We were doing chapter number 12, India Physical Divisions, right? And we had done up till the Peninsular Plateau. Did we do the Peninsular Plateau or not? Okay, so let's begin today with the coastal regions. Now, I want one by one you all to read it out. Let's start with Ashwik Agarwal. Children, open up your books to page number 79. And children, I want all of you to put your videos on. Why are your videos off? Everybody put your videos on. Good Kushag, good Ashwik, good Saif, very nice, good Agrim, very good Devansh, very good Jayesh. Let me see your faces. Good Prasoon. Then Lakshita, Abhimanyu, Riddhi and Dev Arya are still left. All right. So now one by one we are going to read. Have you all opened up your books to page number 79?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now let's start with Ashwik Agarwal. Beta, read the coastal region.
The Deccan Plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. The eastern coastal plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. It is neither too hot nor too cold here. The four major rivers, the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna, and the Kaveri flow through this region. This
Very nice.
region is suitable.
That's all. Okay. Now Kushag. Yes, Kushagra Agarwal. Read out the same lines.
Okay. The Deccan Plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. The eastern coastal plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. It is neither too hot or nor too cold here. The four major rivers are the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna, and the Kaveri flow through this region. This region is suitable.
That's all, beta. That's all.
Okay.
Now can I have Adrika Shingle? Adrika, you have to open up the page number 79 of your book. And read out the coastal plains.
And the coastal region.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. The Deccan Plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats.
Yes.
The eastern coastal plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. It is neither too hot nor too cold here. The four major rivers, the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the
Godavari.
Krishna, and the Kaveri
Flow through
Godavari
Beta,
this
Godavari.
region.
Very nice. Okay, stop. Now, children, what is on the either sides of the Deccan Plateau? Can you tell what is on the either sides of the Deccan Plateau?
Ma'am, Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats.
Very nice.
Ma'am, Eastern Ghats and Western.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats.
We have the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats on both the sides. Okay. Anshuman Gangwar, can you put yourself on mute, beta? Mute yourself. Yes. Good. Then, where do the eastern coastal plains lie? What do we have on the either sides of eastern coastal plains?
Ma'am, there is Bay of Bengal in the eastern Ghats, sides of Eastern Ghats.
One side,
Ma'am, Bay of Bengal.
on one side we have the Bay of Bengal, and on the other sides we have the eastern
Arabian Sea.
No, wrong.
From Indian Ocean.
No,
Ma'am,
beta.
coastal plains.
Listen, shh, everybody keep quiet. My question is, what is on the either sides of the eastern coastal plains? Read again. The eastern coastal
Yes, ma'am.
plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the, what is it?
Eastern Ghats.
So, the eastern coastal plain, where is it? It is on the border of the eastern side of India, right? That is why on this side we have the Bay of Bengal, and on the other side we have the Eastern Ghats. Is it clear now to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Iram Naz, can we have
Yes,
you
ma'am.
now reading the next line? And Iram, please put your video on. Lakshita Gangwar, Agrim Verma, Riddhi Singh, Dev Arya, Abhimanyu Srivastav. Everybody put your video on. Yes.
I have made my video and audio off because my phone battery is when I make my video on it becomes very slow. Ma'am, it down very fast.
All right. So you can put your video off, and when your turn will come, then only you put it on. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then we have now Iram Naz. Can you read out the next line for us, beta? Children, can you hear Iram Naz's voice? No. I think,
No, ma'am.
Iram beta, I think there is some problem in the microphone of your device. So, Lakshita Gangwar, can you read out the next line for us? Lakshita Gangwar, can you read out the next line for us, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Read out.
This region is suitable for the rice cultivation. Therefore, it's also called the rice bowl of India. These rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal.
That's all.
The
That's all. That's
climate,
all. That's all, beta. Agrim Verma. Beta, read out the same lines.
Ma'am, on 79 page number.
Yes, beta. 79 page number, the coastal regions, and the line number is 8th line. 8th line of the coastal plains.
The hilly regions are cooler than the plains. The western coastal plains lies between the
No,
Arabian
Agrim,
Sea and the
Agrim, just
Western
stop.
Ghats.
Stop, beta, stop. You are on the wrong line. It's line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th line, beta. 8th line, number 8. This region is suitable.
When I was late, what
Open up your books to page number 79. We are doing the coastal plains.
Then question answers.
No, beta, we are just revising it. The coastal plains, not question answers. We are doing the coastal plains. Okay, children, let me read out for you. Pay attention and then I'll ask you to read. Clear? This region is suitable for rice cultivation. Therefore, it is also called the Rice Bowl of India. Which region is known as the Rice Bowl of India?
The coastal region.
Coastal region.
Coastal
region.
Very nice.
The coastal region.
Now they say these rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal. Which rivers are they talking about?
Ma'am, Mahanadi, Kaveri, Godavari,
Very nice. Very nice. They are talking about the 4 rivers, which are the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Kaveri, and the Krishna. These rivers are what? These rivers flow through this region. Then, the climate is hot and humid in summer, and winter is mild. What is mild, children? Do you understand the meaning of hot and humid?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I know.
What is the meaning of mild? Tell.
ma'am, not too cold.
Very good. Not very cold. It is like
Yes,
slightly cold. So
Yes, ma'am. In which cool breeze blow. It is
yes,
called mild
very
air.
nice. Very nice. So how is the weather in the summers there?
Hot and humid.
Humid.
Hot and humid. And winters are?
Humid.
Winters are?
Mild.
Mild.
Milk.
Very
Nice.
Ma'am, it means that summer is also not too hot and the winter is not too cold.
But beta, summers are very humid. They are hot and humid. Summers are hot and humid while winters are just mild. Have you been to any coastal areas in summers, children? Have you been?
Yes, ma'am.
Have
Yes,
you been?
ma'am.
Okay. Which coastal area have you been to?
Ma'am, beaches.
Yes, beaches. So have you gone to Goa? Is it Goa that you have visited?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have visited Juhu Beach
Yes. Okay. Have you?
and one beach more in Mumbai.
All right. So did you go there in summers?
Yes, ma'am.
Did
I
you
got
not
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
hot?
I am going to Marina Beach.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Now
yes,
let's
Yes, ma'am. Juhu Beach and Marina Beach.
okay.
Ma'am, Juhu Beach and Marina Beach.
Very nice, very nice.
Ma'am,
Now,
I have
if
visited
you have
Shilpa
gone
Beach.
there in summers, I am sure it must be very hot. Was it very
Yes,
hot?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the sand was very hot.
the
Yes,
sand
ma'am.
was hot, and I'm sure you would be sweating a lot during that time.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because it was
Yes,
very
ma'am.
humid. So how can we?
Yes, ma'am.
So Kushal, in summers, the coastal areas are very hot and humid. It's actually very difficult to tolerate the heat of the sun in summers. But winters are not very cold. We have heard that there is no winters in Bombay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But we've not visited winters.
Yes, we have not visited in winters.
Ma'am,
Now I have
ma'am,
visited.
my mama lives.
Okay, your mama lives there. Now you must go and visit it in winter. I have visited Goa in winters in January, and it was not at all cold. And how it is here in January? How is UP in January? It's freezing cold.
Ma'am, extremely cold. Ma'am, bilkul
Yes.
extreme.
Very, very freezing cold that we really need to be in our warm clothes. But in the coastal areas, it is not so. Winters are very mild. Yes.
Ma'am, my mama lives in Mumbai and he told that in your place it is very extreme cold and in our place it is not at all cold.
That's right. It is not at all.
Ma'am, even I have heard that people of Mumbai do not wear the woolen clothes.
Yes,
Ma'am,
because
cotton
it is
clothes in winter.
Yes. Not only the people of Maharashtra. If we go downwards, let's talk about Goa, let's talk about Karnataka. People don't have warm clothes there. Why? Because they don't need them. The weather there is like that. There is not at all like
Ma'am, there is hot.
They were saying that how to waste money by taking woolen clothes if we do not have cold only.
And people in Karnataka, that side, they don't even have ACs in their houses. Why? Because even in summers it is cold. It's cool over there. Not cold. It's cool over there. They only have fans in their houses. So many tell that they don't need ACs also. And winters are not at all cold in the coastal regions. So let's move ahead. Now who's going to read? Saif Ali. Okay. Saif, read the next line.
The southern part of this region receives rain during winter. The hilly regions are cooler than the plains. The western coastal plains lies between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats.
Wait. Now, the hilly regions are cooler than the plains. That we all know.
Yes,
we all know that the hilly areas are very cool as compared to the plains. How is the weather in the hilly areas?
Ma'am, I know. Ma'am, I live in the past. I was living in the mountains.
One by one.
Ma'am, in the past.
Okay, let me just ask. Utsav Gangwar, you want to answer it? How is the weather in the hilly areas? Utsav Gangwar. Cold. And what kind of, how cold it is in winters in the hilly areas?
Ma'am, extremely cold.
Extremely cold. Very good, Varun. And how are summers? Abhimanyu Srivastav, how are summers in the hilly regions? Abhimanyu Srivastav. Okay. Ma'am, Shingle, how are summers in the hilly regions? What is the weather? What kind of weather do hilly areas have in summers?
Ma'am, in summer also it is cold.
Yes, summers are cool. Summers are cool while winters are extremely cold. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
How many of you
in
have
the
been
sum-
to Nainital or any hilly area in winters?
Fine.
In
Yes, ma'am,
winters. Have you
In the winter.
winters?
I
I go Shimla in winter.
Oh, you went to Shimla.
Go winter. Ma'am, I visited Badrinath in the December.
Oh my God. So how many woolen clothes did you wear in winters? How many woolen clothes you needed?
and two.
I'm 3 woolen clothes.
3 woolen clothes. See.
I visited Manali in
Ma'am, I had two.
All right.
visited Gangtok.
Gangtok, okay.
I visited Nainital in the January.
Okay.
I visited in December 10th. 10 December.
Ma'am, I gone Nainital and Nakuchia Tal too in 1 day.
All right. So,
in 2 days. Then I gone Nainital. 1 day Nakuchia Tal, 1 day Nainital. मैम मुझे खुद नहीं पता कि मैं कहाँ कितनी बार गया हूँ.
all right. So, getting back to the point, let's come back to the book. So, you all have experienced the cold, the winters of the hilly areas. All of you have experienced. And I'm sure you know you need caps, you need gloves, you need socks, you need your shoes and everything. Leggings and all. Right? We can't just live there. We can't just go there like that. We really need to have full preparation to bear the cold of those places in winter season. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, moving ahead.
I was going to the Nainital when the news came that Nainital is experiencing snowfall every day.
Wow. So, you experienced the snowfall?
Yes, ma'am. In the other area of the Nainital, it was snow falling.
Wow, very nice.
There also snowfall.
Wow. I have never experienced snowfall in my life. Till now, I have never experienced. And I'm sure it must be very beautiful. Was it very beautiful?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good, good,
Now
good.
I have also seen the flowers of valley.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Ma'am, in summers I go 2 times on hilly areas, and in winters, after Diwali, I go to hilly areas.
Very good. Very nice. Now, children, let's get back to the chapter. Okay. Then we have the western coastal plains lies between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. Where do the western coastal plains? Now you can be asked a question in your exams. Where do the western coastal plains lie? Tell me, what is the answer?
Ma'am, in
It
the
will lie between Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats.
Western coastal plains lie between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats.
When you answer this kind of a question, you have to use the word between. Now, between is very important. Okay? Between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. Then, which rivers flow in this region? Narmada.
The Narmada and the Tapi rivers flow through these regions.
Now, see children, this region has been divided into, the coastal region has been divided into the western coastal region and the eastern coastal region, right? So let's study the states that lie in the western part and the eastern part. We are not talking about all the states together. We are talking about the states on the western side and on the eastern side. Now, Varun Goyal, can you read it out for us? With
Tamil
your video
Nadu.
on. Okay.
Ma'am, can I read?
Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha lies on the eastern side along the western coastal plain. Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra lie on the western side of the western coastal plains.
Okay. Who else wants to read it? Saif, you already got your turn. Now let's have Jayesh. Jayesh, yes.
Then through where I read?
The same lines which Varun read.
Okay, ma'am. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha lies on the eastern side along the eastern coastal plains. Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra lies on the western side of the western coastal plains.
Very nice. Now, which states are there on the western side?
Ma'am, Kerala, Karnataka,
Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra.
Kerala.
Ma'am, your mic is muted. Ma'am, your mic is muted.
Yes. I could not hear it. You were not at all clear, children. Yes. Now, which states lie on the eastern side? Name the
Tamil
states.
Nadu, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, they lie on the eastern side. And which states lie on the western side?
Ma'am, Kerala.
Karnataka, Goa,
Who
and
is saying,
Maharashtra.
who is saying Karela? Who is saying Karela?
Is
Is it Karela? What is it?
Ma'am, it's Kerala.
Kerala.
No.
I think somebody is very hungry and wants to eat Karela.
Ma'am, it's
Okay. So, which states lie on the western side? We have Kerala, Karnataka,
Gujarat,
Karnataka, Goa, and
and
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Lies western side
I
of the
could
western
hear,
coastal
I
plains.
could hear somebody saying Gujarat. Who said Gujarat? When we are talking about the coastal area, we are talking about the states of the coastal area. Gujarat is what? Gujarat lies in the western side, but it is a desert state. Right? Gujarat does not come under the coastal states. So on the western side, we have, speak again. Which states do we have?
And Kerala, Karnataka,
Goa, and
And Maharashtra. We have 4 sides on the western side and 3 sides on the eastern sides. So here we come to the end of the coastal region. Any doubts or problem in this area?
No, ma'am.
Name the rivers that flow in this area.
No, ma'am.
Narmada and Tapi.
Tapi and Narmada.
Godavari, Kaveri.
Okay. Tapi and Narmada river.
Kaveri, and Narmada.
Ma'am, Krishna.
See children, now see. In this area, there are 4 major rivers that flow towards the eastern side and 2 rivers that flow towards the western side. Right? So we will segregate. When we are studying about the coastal plains, we are going to segregate them into the eastern and the western sides. If you will be questioned about the states, then you will say on the western sides, we have these states, and on the eastern side. When we are talking about the rivers, we have to talk about both the areas, both the directions separately. Now, towards the western side, which rivers do we have?
Narmada and Tapi.
Very nice. Very good.
Tapi.
And towards the eastern side?
The Kaveri.
Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri.
Very good.
Krishna
Nadi,
and
Godavari, Kaveri and Krishna.
Okay. This region is also called what?
Rice bowl of India.
This region is also
Rice
called
bowl
the
of
rice
India.
bowl of India. Why is it called the rice bowl of India?
Ma'am, because a large area of the rice cultivation, a large amount of rice cultivation is done here.
Because this region
Because a large amount of
it contains large amount of rice.
Rice is majorly grown in this area. Okay, that's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Now, after this, we have the islands. Can you name a few islands, children?
Ma'am, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep.
Devansh Rai, can you read out the islands for us? With your video on. Good, very nice.
There are two groups of islands in India, the Andaman and the Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. The main crop grown here is rice,
Okay,
coconut trees, and many.
That's all. So, these islands, they are divided into two groups. Why are they divided into two groups, children? Why? Because we have these islands in different places. That is why they have been divided into two groups. First group, they have spoken about the Bay of Bengal. There are a few islands in the Bay of Bengal. And then there are other islands which are in the Arabian Sea. Now, name the islands that lie in the Bay of Bengal.
The Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
And which islands lie in the Arabian Sea?
Lakshadweep
Okay, can anyone of you spell Lakshadweep without looking into your books? Yes, Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep. Yes, Rajat Singh. Tell. No, spell it out. Tell me the spellings. I'm not asking.
LAKSBHBWEEP.
Very nice. It's Lakshadweep. Dweep. Lakshadweep. Okay? So Lakshadweep Islands are where? They are in the
Arabian Sea.
Arabian Sea. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands in
Arabian
the
Sea. Bay of Bengal.
Bay of Bengal.
Bay of Bengal.
They are in the Bay of Bengal. And what is the main crop grown in this area?
Rice.
Rice.
Very good. Then, next, who is going to read? Rachit, can you read out for us? Rachit, can you read out for us?
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, Prasoon Gangwar.
Ma'am, which?
Beta, after the main crop grown here is rice. The last third line of the islands.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes, beta, I'm asking you to read. Read it out. I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you.
And many
evergreen trees with woody climbers are found here. Orchids and a variety of ferns also found here. The islands have a hot and humid weather. Winters are mild.
Mild.
These regions are seasonal and attract many tourists.
Very nice. Now, who else will read?
Can I read?
Yes, read.
Ma'am, first line. Ma'am, can I read?
Who else will read? Dev Arya. Okay, Anshuman Gangwar, you read.
Which one?
Coconut trees and many evergreen.
No, coconut trees and many evergreen trees with woody climbers are found here. Orchids are a variety of ferns are also found here. The islands have a hot and humid weather. Winters are mild. These regions are very scenic and attract many
Beta, it's scenic. Again, scenic. Scenic, yes.
and attract many tourists.
Many tourists. These areas attract many tourists. Now, which kind of trees grow here, children?
Ma'am, coconut evergreen
Ma'am, coconut trees and many evergreen trees.
evergreen
Coconut
trees.
trees.
Evergreen trees.
And orchids and a variety of ferns are also found here. Orchids and a variety of ferns. Now, what kind of a weather is here? In these places, what kind of a weather do we have?
Ma'am, hot and humid weather.
Hot and humid weather.
Ma'am, hot and humid and winters are mild.
It is same like the coastal plains. The weather in the coastal plains. And the winters are mild over here. Then, and these regions are what? They are very beautiful. The scenic beauty is very high and they attract tourists. We have a lot of tourists visiting these islands. Right.
Ma'am, but Nicobar Islands are banned to go.
Okay, that's, how do you know that?
Ma'am, I know because ma'am, the government have banned it because of some people which are not totally developed and they live totally like an animal and they have very pointed weapons. If we will enter the Nicobar Islands, the species of these people attack him.
Okay.
Us.
Yes, yes. So it's not a very safe place to go. That is why the government has banned.
And in the Nicobar Island, there is a volcano.
And in Nicobar
Yes,
Islands,
ma'am.
there is what?
Volcano.
Volcanoes.
And there is a big jail. Then there is a big
There is a big?
jail.
And he is saying
Okay. So with this, children, we come to the end of this chapter. Now, we are just left with 1 minute. Let me just speak out your names. If I have missed any name, let me know. This is for your attendance. Lakshita, Agrim, Devansh Rai, Prasoon, Ashwik, Abhimanyu, Jayesh, Devarya, Kushagra, Riddhi Singh, Saif Ali, Adrika, Varin, Iram, Akshat Pratap Singh, Utsav Gang